Greetings and welcome back to our series on big numbers. And in this video, I'm going to just talk a little bit about what does it take to live in America. Because as we saw with the example of how much money can you lose and the pizzas, numbers and big numbers and small numbers and the significance of them are all relative. If you have 1,000 pizzas, one pizza doesn't make any difference. If you have no food, one pizza makes a lot of difference. And so when we're talking about numbers in the social good, we are really talking about relative value of things. And so it's important to get a baseline. So what does it take to live in America? One way that that's been discussed is in terms of what is called the living wage. And the idea behind the living wage is what's an amount of money that you need to have coming in where you can get by and have all your basic needs met reasonably easily. And so people have calculated this, and of course, it's a little hard because there's a wide range in cost of living. Makes a big difference if you're living in New York City versus, rural Louisiana or something like that. And so there's a tremendous range of this, but the average living wage for an individual person across all of America is about $35,000 a year. And so what people say is that if you've got two wage earners and two kids, the living wage is about $70,000. Now, this is a very important benchmark, and as I said, you go on either side of that. So some places it's going to be more than that. Some places are actually going to be less than that. For example, when our kids were young and we were living in a small town, our total basic requirement for living for family of four was actually a little less than $40,000 a year. So I want us to keep this in mind as we now move forward to look at what Bernie Sanders was constantly railing about, millionaires and billionaires, and how much wealth really is there in society, and what really is enough. We'll see you then.